Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I recently had an epiphany that I wanted to share with you guys, of course, in hopes that it inspires someone in some way, shape, or form. And in order to really convey what I mean by this epiphany, I had to bring in an exhibit A, which is these two pieces of paper. And right here, excuse the tape because they literally live on the wall in my hallway so that I see them often. But all of my hopes and dreams are right here on these two pieces of paper. Everything from what I hope for from a career standpoint, what I want in a man, what I want in my friends, what I want from my son who is 2, but what I hope for him, in terms of education and things like that. All of that is on these two pieces of paper, and they hang up on the wall in my hallway so that I'm able to see them. If you come over to my house, you see them too. You can read them. It's no secret. And so I was in a situation recently, and I'm about to talk about something I really don't talk about much publicly, but my love life. I was in a situation recently with a guy who's an extremely great guy. We had a great time, but there began to be situations that would come about that begin to make me question things about him, begin to make me question us, begin to make me question a lot of things. And I just had this feeling of discontent inside for whatever reason. I couldn't exactly put my finger on it. And one day I woke up and I walked out into my hallway and I saw these two pieces of paper. And as I began to read, as if I've never read them before, but I do that occasionally, I'll stop and read them. I got to the part about my relationships. And as I was reading, I began to realize that this great guy who I was dating was not at all what I asked for, was not at all what I said would make me happy. He just wasn't that person. The things that I said would make me happy, he just wasn't. And that doesn't make him a bad person. That just means that he's not what I want. And so I said to myself, I said, that's not what I asked for. And so then I had to go to him and say, listen, you're a great guy, but you're not what I asked for. And that doesn't make you a terrible person. That just means you're not what I asked for. And I'm saying that to say two things. One, I hope that you have somewhere, and not just in your mental space, but somewhere. I hope that you have a journal or pieces of paper, printouts of your hopes and dreams. I hope that you've written the vision and made it very plain, and have thought about what will make you happy in life, what will bring you happiness and peace in life from every standpoint, your job, personally, your relationships, your friends, everything. I hope that you've really thought that out. And then once you've thought that out and you've written it down and you've gotten it down, that you don't begin to settle for things that don't line up with what you think will make you happy. That's not to say that you're going to get exactly what you asked for. That's not to say that. And that's not to say that you should go and put in your 2 weeks notice for this job that you really hate because it's not your dream job. Don't do that either. But don't settle. Don't sit in contentment with where you currently are, or the person that you're currently with, or the car that you currently drive, because that's your current situation, because you definitely can have more. You definitely deserve everything that will make you happy in this lifetime, and you definitely can get it. And so if it's not what you asked for, be bold enough and fearless enough to look that thing in the face and look yourself in the face and say, that's not what I asked for. And if it's not, then begin to put your energy and put your time in the direction of focusing on what you really want. And so I hope that you understand what I mean by all of that. I hope that helps you in some way, shape, or form. I hope you're following us on Facebook, liking us on Facebook, and following us on Twitter, and subscribe to our channel. All of the links will be below in the description box. And talk to you guys next time. All right? Bye-bye.